Lion Country's rock station, 105.9 Quick Rock, and worldwide at 1059quickrock.com. The Homegrown Rocker. Every week on the show, we dig into the archive and pull out a piece of music from area music scene past. And since we have two members of Dragonfire and a former Dragonfire road crew member in the house, I had to go
RFL, roadie for life.
I had to go to the Dragonfire catalog for You Thought. And this goes back to about 2000. Gentlemen, anything you want to say about Dragonfire in retrospect?
How long is your show, and how much editing can you do? No, I don't know. There's a lot of good. I do have a lot of good memories. I've some things that I'm not super thrilled with, but you know, I mean, that's just, again, it's like it's sort of like an ex-wife, you know, or ex-husband or whatever. It's like, you know, if you were truly happy, they wouldn't be exes, now would they? So no, there was a lot of good. We grew up, you know, I mean, together with that. We grew up writing
amazing
stuff.
Things.
We got to do some really cool things. We were just talking about this week. Like we were really, really lucky as a band in this area. We got to do some really, really cool things and go farther than probably any of us ever thought that we were going to do once we got out of high school and we're going to take over the world phase. You know, once you get out of that dreamland and realize you're just a band alongside all the other bands in town, we got a lot farther than we ever thought we would accomplish. So no, it was good. There's a lot of good memories. There really is. You know, we met a lot of good people over the years. You know what I mean? Oh, I just do that. But no, it was good. I do have a lot to say. What do you have to say, Beak? Anything?
Yeah, not really.
He's he doesn't do the talking.
I forgot about most of it.
He lets his fingers do the talking.
He lets his bass do
What song are we playing? You Thought?
Yep.
Nothing. He got nothing.
I got nothing.
You thought. You didn't even think about it.
I played it.
We played it.
I played bass on that song.
Was this on Farm Club?
That was Cutting Dead Weight was on.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and kind of on a perspective of somebody who's been watching the music scene for so long, you guys came along at the right time, too, because at that point, people were not really paying a whole lot of attention to original heavy rock. And suddenly, here you guys are doing mostly original sets, and you're pulling 250, 300 people a night.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we were lucky. You know, lucky. Whatever. I don't know what it was. The stars just happened to align for us, and we did. At the time, you know, it was tough for original bands because, you know, like to do a show with another original band was tough to do because there really weren't a whole lot of them. It was back then. It was all the Nevermores and all those guys.
Yeah,
it was everything like that. So, you know, we were, and then came us. It was like, we played covers, stuff you've never listened to. You know, stuff that was like, we play Sepultura and Testament. You know, sure we play good. We're a cover band.
Three Little Pigs.
Yeah, Three Little Pigs. Yeah, we absolutely be bar owner. Do you play covers? Yes, so we do, sir. We absolutely play covers, stuff you've never heard on the radio. Yes. And you probably will think it's our song anyway. But we did. We played primarily original for years and years and years, and we showed people that it could be done. So back then, I think that we did help, at least in that time frame, help other original bands get their footing because at the time we were kind of we were brutal. And we didn't just ask if we could come in. We kicked your door down and we went in and we played our stuff and we made you listen to our stuff. And luckily, didn't get arrested.
All right. So again, Dragonfire, You Thought from 2000, our local music flashback. Getting back to the present and Small Town Horror Show. Is there anybody behind the scenes you guys would like to thank or acknowledge for helping this band along?
Oh my goodness.
Obviously, Lori.
Yeah.
First and foremost, Lori.
For putting up with me, absolutely, I have to thank
all
her.
of us.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, we're really compartmentalized. You know, it's like we just work on everything ourselves, and then Lori is like the person we go to for sort of a like. Even though her and I are together, she still stands as like an unbiased opinion. Like we've taken stuff to her, and she'd be like, you know what, that sucks. And I'm like, okay.
we can use her as a sounding board for ideas.
Yeah,
she will. And she's very creative herself, so she can come up with counter ideas, which is very nice. It's nice to have that as an asset.
On the Zombie Town part, definitely.
Oh, it's her.
All the
yeah, that's
zombies,
her.
it's all her.
Yeah.
Plus all the cousins and friends and.
Yeah, there's so many people, like between just Olivia and the makeup people. And
Yes.
I mean, as far as the zombie stuff, there's so many. There's just no way to list everybody without having a whole show dedicated to it. But as far as our band, it's just something we keep really. I keep everything close to the vest. It's like we talk about stuff in here all the time. It's like the cone of secrecy comes down, and I'm just always been like that. Lori's the only one on the outside that is kind of invited into it, and she helps with all kinds of what if you guys did this, or what if you did that, or I think this sounds better than that, or so it's nice. We just take it to her, and like I said, she's even though we're together, she's still very unbiased to it, because she will absolutely tell me if I suck at doing something. she has no problem with that. She's like, that is just terrible. Do something better. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go play my guitar now. I'm crying a little bit.
Is there anything else you guys would like to say about the band, Small Town Horror Show, that we haven't already covered?
We have a lot of stuff we're working on that we'll be coming out with, and we'll be trying to post as much stuff as we can. We have a video coming out. We have all kinds of different things, and then after the 26th, make sure you come out the 26th and 27th, both to Zombie Town, but we'll be playing the 26th, and that's when we're going to have our CDs there for sale, and shirts and whatever else we can come up with, and download cards and the whole works, and we'll have them all day the next day too, because we're going to be downtown at Heritage Plaza, right in the middle of everything with Zombie Town, so we'll be there all day long. And then after that, the next thing we have scheduled is Halloween. We're going to do Halloween at McGarvey's, so that should be pretty cool. So we're kind of,
that's our next project.
We have a whole big project we're working on.
We're going to make it an event.
Yes,
Of some sort.
Yeah.
Also, thank you to
October
friends and
29th.
families, who have helped us through this and stuff. There have been some good friends and family that have helped us.
No, absolutely.
Yep.
And a new batch of roadies to mess with.
Yes.
Josh and Eric Hill and everybody and Pollard.
Boys.
And which is
The twin. H2. That's right.
It's our staff, STAPH.
New roadies to abuse.
And we should hit the websites once again.
smalltownhorrorshow.com, and if you go there tonight, you'll be disappointed. There's nothing there because I've been so busy with Zombie Town, I do not have a website up. So
We do have a Facebook.
Yes, same thing. Facebook, it's Small Town Horror Show.
So for now, go to Zombie Town USA. Get ready for Zombie Town, and after the 26th, you should be able to go to the Small
Yeah,
Town
we'll
Horror
have
Show
more.
website.
We'll have more time after that weekend. We're so just up to our eyeballs with zombie stuff.
Yes.
That some of the band stuff we've wanted to do, we haven't been able to get to. But whenever you kind of you work with this, you're trying to organize this with the city, and you have a business to run. It's just
Some stuff gets backburned.
Yep. So we're like, you know what? That band website can wait right now. So we'll get back to it.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being a part of the Homegrown Rocker, and
Thank you, Jim.
Thanks for having us.
You are amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're feeling compelled based on what we've talked about this evening, make sure you get the Zombie Town USA happening in a couple of weekends. See Small Town Horror Show opening up for the Aussie Tribute and all the other cool stuff going on. And of course, if you like any of the bands you're hearing on tonight's show, make sure you're supporting their efforts on the area stages.
Support live music.
Support it.
Guys, we have one more song to go with. Bow to Your Enemy. What
love
is
it.
this about?
Love this.
I don't know. I just love it.
Used to be Stomp 'em My Hole.
It's the old name for the song.
What was the other name for it? We've had 6 names for the song.
Sludge.
Yeah.
It's not about sludge.
No.
It's kind
What
of
is it
Dorsey.
about?
It's kind of.
It's pretty much get off your knees and rise up and do what you need to do to make your life better, or it's gonna pass you by and you're gonna wish that it hadn't. You'll be sorry.
Straight away saying
It's more of a warning song.
It's one of my favorite songs to play.
It's one of the toughest ones for me to do. I have to make
Maybe
sure that I
that's-
can't do that one early in the set. I have to warm up a little bit beforehand.
Maybe that's why it's one of my favorites. Just to torture
He
you.
likes to watch my face turn red.
Yes.
I love it though. It's
And it
great.
does.
Let's check it out. Bow to Your Enemy. Small Town Horror Show music on the Homegrown Rocker.